Hi folks, I'm April Brum. I am coming from you from inside the Mail Some Joy Facebook group. This is a group that is for my current SendOutCards customers and friends who use SendOutCards. If you'd like to know more about it, get back with the person who shared this video with you, or you can send me a quick message and we'll get you started. So I'm going to jump right into this. This video today is going to show you as precisely as I can how to set a custom card back for your cards. So I have put an invite on the group over here, and if you want to come join me on the screen and ask live questions, you're welcome to. Be in mind of that though, that you will then be on the permanent recording. So if that bothers you, don't do that. All right, I'm going to share my screen and going to go over here. See, I've been sending cards today. All right, here we go. When you are making a custom card back for your cards, you need to decide, do you want it to be something that is very simple, that simply has a picture on it with your information? So I'm going to show you a very simple one first, okay? In order to change and set your custom default card back, you need to go ahead and start a card. There's not a way to set it without you beginning a card, okay? So we're going to go ahead and start that, all right? I'm going to pick any card because it doesn't matter what card I'm doing. I'm not going to be sending the card. So I'm going to pick a card. I'm going to click Customize to Panel and go to the back of the card. I'm navigating to the back of the card, okay? If you follow along these steps, I promise you it's going to work super duper perfect. All right, so here is my normal custom card back, but I want to change this. This is what mine looks like right now, but if you've never set one, yours is going to look like the generic card back with the little SendOutCards logo on it, okay? I'm going to click on Layouts. I want to click Create a New One up here at the top. Ignore these right here. If you don't have any, you're not going to have any right there. So create a new one right here. Okay. All right. So this is a very, very simple one. I want you to click on this one right here. And it's going to have the return address for you. It's going to have your recipient's address right here. These fields will populate. Okay. You're going to click a picture. Now, if you're a business person, you would put your logo here, or you would put your headshot here, all right? So that could be anything. I mean, that could be this, okay? You could put this on the back. So any picture that represents you and what you want on the back of a card permanently, that would be what you would put here. And then let's say you have let's say you have a tagline of some sort, right? So let's say I'm doing this, and then I'm going to say, okay, and then this, just pretend like this is a normal picture. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to set this as your custom card back. Ready? This is the card back. This is what it's going to look like. Obviously, this is not one I'm actually saving, but I'm going to do it for y'all. Save layout. Do you see this down here on the bottom left-hand corner? Save layout. There you go. It's saved. All right. So now click on Layouts at the top left. Select Existing. And there it is, right there at the bottom, okay? If I wanted this to be the layout that was on all of my cards, when you just go in and open a card, did you see how there was one already here? You would click Set as Default right here on the bottom of that. See how when I hover over it, Set as Default comes up? Click that, and then this will be the custom card back, all right? So now I'm going to delete that one. or I'll just leave it here and I'll just delete all these when I'm done. So look, who knows which one my default one is? This is my default right here, okay? All right, so now let's go make another one. So I'm gonna back all the way out. I'm gonna start over, okay? Now, let's say that I am a occasional card user. I just want something cute on the back of my cards. I don't need it to be branded. Or let's say I'm a business person and I'm sending a card to my mom. So she doesn't need to see my business logo and all this other stuff. So send a card. We're just gonna pick a card, customize, next, navigate to the back. All right. See, there's my default card back. All right, but I'm going to change this one, and I'm going to click Layouts. I'm going to click Create a New One, and I want to do a full picture right here. I'm going to click Camera, and I love this. I found this on Google the other day, y'all. If y'all don't know who Lady Bird Johnson is, look her up. She's just the coolest. You see all these wildflower patches on the interstate? She started that. Okay, so now what do? Click Save Layout, bottom left. And the layout is saved, okay? So now this is gonna be one of the choices when I click Layouts. Select Existing, and there it is right there. So that can be a default as well if I wanna set that one as my default. That one might actually be my default next year. Okay, now, that is how to do a regular run-of-the-mill card back. Now we're going to switch over to something super fun. Follow me over here. I'm going to open up a new browser. I'm going to type in canva.com, not Canvas, Canva, okay? Canva.com. I want you to navigate to where you have a free account. See my name over here, April Lynn? That was my Facebook name when I opened this. So you can create a free account with Canva. Do not join with the 30-day free trial or whatever unless you just want to, okay? You can do everything I'm about to show you for free. X out when it says join. Now, on the top, on the far right where it says custom dimensions, I'm going to show you how to make whatever you want to drop into that custom card back, okay? Custom dimensions. Change it to inches. And it's 5 by 7. Create new design. Click that. Okay. Now, click Uploads. And this is where you would upload any picture you want to. Okay. It can be, see, this is where I've done my other card backs. So that you'll upload any picture you want to. It can be an upload from Google, it can be an upload from your computer, whatever, okay? So, I'm going to pick this one. This is actually a piece of graphic that came from one of our wonderful members of mailsomejoy.com. Her name is Joanna Daly. She gives us graphics to play with, okay? So I'm gonna make that as big as the card. And then I'm going to go over here to text. I'm going to click one of these here. Doesn't matter because I'm going to change the font and the size, okay? Add a subheading. If you hear that in the background, that's my kid playing Fortnite. Then I'm going to choose one of my favorite verses. It is Faith Can Move Mountains, Matthew 17:20, okay? Okay, now, I want that to be a little skinnier, so I'm gonna grab it right there and make it skinnier, and I wanna move it up a little bit, and I'm actually gonna make it bigger. So we're gonna change the font size. Oop, not that big, April. There we go. And now we're gonna move it up a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna make this smaller, to make that look a little bit bigger, and I don't want the word mountains to be, don't want the word mountains to be that. Here we go. All right. Now, there's that. Okay, this is for purposes of us doing this, all right? So now, here's what I want you to do. On the top right-hand side, see the little down arrow over here that says download when you hover over it? Click that. Now click the word download right here. PNG is fine. Preparing your design. Look at the bottom left. You see it downloading? It's doing it right now. Okay? Try Canva Pro for 3 days. No, you don't need to do that. X out. All right, now let's go back over to SendOutCards. Okay? And this is where I'm going to create a new one. See at the top left? We're still in the back of our card. And this is going to be a full bleed because the thing that I just did took up the whole picture. Click the camera. Click upload a photo, and this is going to be in your downloads or it's going to be on your desktop, wherever your downloads come through. Click it. Open. Boom. Now what? Click Save Layout, bottom left. And now check it. Layouts, top left. Select Existing. And there it is, right there at the bottom. If I want to set it as my default, I can. And then it would be on the back of every card that I send out. Now, here's a question I've gotten before. Will it change the back of the cards that are already in your queue to mail? No, it will not. It's only going to be the cards moving forward, okay? And it doesn't mean you can't change it when you get it in there, okay? All right, so that's it, y'all. That is it. So now you know all of it, all right? Are there any questions? I see a lot of people on and a lot of people watching. Are there any questions that I did not cover? I'm about to hit done. Are y'all ready? Okay. So that is how to set your custom card back and make your custom card back, whether it's in SendOutCards or in Canva. And that is how to set your default for your custom card back. Okay? Y'all are welcome to ask me questions anytime. I hope this helps you, and I hope this helps you touch more people quicker, and I hope that you get a chance to set your custom card back and send a bunch of cards and make people's day better. Appreciation wins every time, y'all. There is somebody out there right now that's having a bad day that needs you to send them a card and tell them you're thinking about them. Okay? Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.